is Shelby with NorthcountryOffgrid, and I am doing my first video since I've had a baby by myself. Oh gosh, alright, everything's a mess. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm back. It's been a little while since I've done a video, so I tidied up a little, and let's be honest, I pretty much just moved the mess somewhere else, but at least I can do the video and it appears to be clean. And I remembered to put some clothes on. I have a 10-week-old baby, and he is precious. But he takes up so much of my time that it seems like cleaning is something that happens every once in a while when it makes sense to make the priorities while he's napping. So sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But our house is always filled with so much love and joy. What more could you ask for? So today's video, I am going to be doing my top must-haves for having a newborn baby. Creed is our 4th child. However, my children are almost 13, 11, and almost 9. McKinley is turning 9 next week. So we started all over by having Creed. We almost at sometimes feel like brand new parents for the first time having a newborn baby. Since having McKinley 9 years ago, there is so many new baby products out there, and it gets a little overwhelming of what you really truly need. And so I thought that this would be a fun video to let you know what we use every single day and what I'm saying is our must-haves. So here we go. So none of these are in any particular order, but I will save my number 1 for last. My first must-have is a Boppy. I had a Boppy with all 4 of my children, and it's still a must-have. So this is not a new product, but it's still a must-have. This thing is amazing. I use it, Dad uses it, whatever child would like to feed or hold Creed uses it. It's something that we use every single day, all day long. It's an absolute must-have. You just simply tuck it around your waist and baby can just comfortably sit in there. It saves your arms. It's great for breastfeeding. We use it for everything. It's been awesome. Highly, highly recommend having a Boppy. My next have product is a bassinet. I keep him right next to my head, right next to our bed, and I am listening to him all night long. He's right next to me. But the one thing that I absolutely love about this bassinet is it doubles as a swing. So it actually will take batteries as well, which is so great for our lifestyle. I don't have to worry about plugging it in, and he still gets that rocking sensation because he is like one of those baby dolls that when you lay down, their eyes fall asleep. Well, he's the exact opposite. You lay him down and his eyes pop open. He loves being held. He's such a little cuddle bugs. But in the middle of the night when you got to get some sleep, you need something that's going to help you out. And this bassinet has been amazing because I put him in it and his little eyes pop open. Then I turn on his little swinging motion and he goes right back to sleep, which is amazing. I am making sure that we are stocked on D batteries because it is an absolute must-have. Love this bassinet that doubles as a swing. Here he is, swinging in it. He's actually swinging in it while I'm doing this video. My next must-have is actually a blanket. I have tons of swaddles. I think I probably have like 10 to 15 swaddles. Even some of our amazing subscribers sent us swaddles, and I love them, but I don't use them as a swaddle. He just doesn't like it. I've swaddled all my babies. I thought for sure I'd be swaddling him, but it made him angry. He didn't like it. He wanted to be free. So we have the swaddles and we use them, but we use them for different things. However, I have this blanket, and honestly, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere else that you may have seen Baby Creed, you see him in either this blanket or the exact same blanket that's gray. And this is actually Living Textiles. And it is my favorite baby blanket for him because it's very stretchy, but it's very soft. So I will actually swaddle him in this, and he's happy to be in this, but I leave his arms out. So I just kind of swaddle him like a little burrito and wrap him up all snuggly and warm. He was actually just swinging in his bassinet with the gray one. I absolutely love this blanket, so much so that I've bought a second one, and I'd be happy to buy 3 or 4 more because they are my favorite, because they are his favorite. Another must-have is these awesome little pajamas. I love these pajamas because they are so soft and they're light, but they definitely keep him warm. And they're perfect for midnight changes. You just unzip, change diaper, zip it back up. And he absolutely loves these. And oh my goodness, they've got Highland cows on them. And we just welcomed a new Highland cow to our farm 2 weeks ago. So they are the perfect little addition for our new addition. Absolutely love these. These are from Free Birdies. They are just so soft, so cozy. I love these ones to death, but we've got so many just zip up sleepers, which I think are just so important for having a newborn. I've always just kind of kept him in comfy pajama clothes while he's a newborn. I don't like putting little pants on him because I don't like that they kind of sit on his tummy, and if he's having gas or anything like that, it may hurt him. So I think that these kinds of pajamas that you can easily just zip up and he's comfy and cozy is awesome. And when they're soft and have super cute designs like this, you just can't go wrong. My next must-haves are going to be these awesome, cute, adorable little pacifiers from Itsy. I love these. My kiddos have always loved those ugly little green ones that you get from the hospital, but they work great. So I use them with my other kiddos, but now having Creed, I'm so excited about these options from Itsy because they go so cute with any cute little outfits I've got them in. I've got this one, and I've got two other ones, a green one and a light blue one, and they're just so cute. I highly recommend these. Creed likes these ones even a little bit more than the green ones. I think that they're a little bit softer. So they do the job and they're cute. What more could you ask for? So my next must-have with having a newborn is actually an app on my phone. My app for having a newborn was amazing. When you wake up in the middle of the night and you're exhausted and it seems like you just woke up to feed, it's great to go back and look at this app. It's called Baby Track app. It'll track all of the times that you're breastfeeding. You put baby on breast, you say if it's left breast or the right breast, you time it with a start and you can stop it or you can pause it, you can switch. It's just a really great way for you to keep track of your feedings and be able to know when you fed last, especially on those nights where you've got a newborn and you're exhausted and it just seems like you just woke up, because there were several times where I'd look at my app and I hadn't fed him for 2 hours and it felt like I just closed my eyes. You can also put all of the wet and poopy diapers in there so you can keep track of that. Any medications that you need to give to your newborn, you can track in there as well. There's a bunch of other things. That's mainly what I tracked. You can track their sleeping. You can customize it to add extra things that maybe aren't an option. It's an absolute awesome thing to have. I really enjoyed having it, especially in those first couple of months when everything is just running together. If there was anything I ever needed to talk to the doctor about and I couldn't remember, I could always go back and look at my app because I kept everything in there. So that is a new thing since the last time I had babies, and it was amazing to have this time around. All right, my number one product for having a newborn is a Haakaa. This Haakaa was absolutely amazing, especially in the first couple of months when my milk supply was super duper low. All you simply do is put this on the opposite breast from what you are breastfeeding on. So if you're breastfeeding on the left, you'd put it on the right. Left, right. And before I'd know it, I'd look down and I'd have 1 ounce to 2 ounces of milk in here, which was amazing because I've always felt like my milk supply was really low. And so even after he'd be on for 20 to 30 minutes, I'd have 1 ounce to 2 ounces collected that I could put into a bottle for him to have after his breastfeeding. So this was absolutely amazing. I think it really helped my milk supply, and it definitely kept him going for longer periods of time without breastfeeding. We do live off grid, so having a pump that we'd have to plug in was not an option. So this was absolutely amazing to have. I actually had it in the hospital, and the nurses were like, "What is that?" And I showed them what it was. You just simply pull this back, put it on the nipple, and then this goes around your boob, and you don't have to touch it. It just sits there and the milk just flows out, and this is just milk that you would just lose from breastfeeding on the other side. And especially when like my colostrum was coming out, the nurses were like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. They asked me if they could borrow the box that it came in, and they went and showed it to the head nurse. And by the time that I was leaving, I was told that they were getting it approved to have these at the hospital for the new mamas. So this is one that I tell everybody about, and I cannot say enough good things about it. I absolutely love my Haakaa. I ended up getting 3 of them just so I could constantly be rotating them out. And if there was ever a time where Creed was sleeping and he wasn't ready to feed, I'd just put both of these on and use them as a pump and collect my milk. So absolute must-have, especially from the last time that I had babies, especially with our lifestyle. But really, I think it would fit with anybody's lifestyle. A Haakaa is a must-have for having a newborn baby. Those are my must-have products. I want to say thank you so much for watching this. Please hit the subscribe button. We do live on a farm. We do live off-grid. We have built our house from the ground up with our own 2 hands, and we've got more building projects in the future. We've got more farming stuff in the future with all of our goats, pigs, cows, cats, dogs. We've got lots going on, but also with having a newborn baby, I will be having some more baby and mommy videos coming out, so please be looking for them and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much, you guys.